Alright, guys, give me a second and I'll get going. Alright, guys, give me just a second and we'll get this show on the road, alright? Promise. Alright, let me make sure you guys can hear me. Alright, let me make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, you can. Good. Alright, I'll go ahead and switch it to this. Sorry for the wait, guys. That's weird. Okay, so I guess it's buffering quite a bit. This is honestly annoying. Okay, why is it constantly going up? Okay, it's going back down. Alright, guys. Sorry about the really laggy gameplay and whatnot in the beginning. It's not really shit I can do about that, unfortunately. Sorry if I don't sound like I have the best energy, and I haven't really streamed in the past couple of days. There's been some stuff going on with me and my personal life, and I've just been kind of working through it. Also, I just got out of the ER about 6 hours ago. Had a seizure. I got some medication for that, and my mother also passed away, so I've been under a lot of pressure and a lot of stress. So my plan is to just kind of give you guys some content and just drive around and hopefully help to ease my mind. I would be on Forza Horizon 5, but the game is broken. So, what do I mean by that? Okay, so, see right here how it's registering that my clutch just pushed in, and then when I let go, on Forza Horizon 5, for some reason, it, I'm trying to think of how to put it. Doesn't register the clutch when I'm playing, but when I go to map the control, it registers the input. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I've been needing this in my life. Hold on, I gotta turn this up a little bit. It's alright. How does it sound for you guys? That's what I need to know. Hold on. Wrong button. guess that's what I need to know. Hold on. Wrong button. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I appreciate that, fam. And literally, like 24 hours or so, before that happened, before I had a seizure, alright, let's just get moving and I'll kind of talk about that. Because I want to let the rest of the people watching that, watch the channel. But before I ended up doing that, I had to me and my sister April had to make the decision to basically take her off the ventilator and let nature take its course. So that was on my mind, and also going back to work, and I was under so much stress that I had a seizure. But like I said, I got some medication. I'm doing okay. Still feel like crap, but other than that, I'm alright. I've already cried, I've already mourned her death, I've already got past the anger. I'm alright. I just want to cruise and ease my mind. So if you guys want to know why I haven't been on for the past couple of days, that's why. I've been trying to pull myself back together. Fuck, wrong button. Oh shit. I looked away from the thing for a second. I'm not sure if they do know. I'm probably gonna be the one that has to tell them. I don't think April's gonna have it in her to tell them. She could barely keep herself together while we was at the hospital. So I wouldn't be surprised if I'm the one that has to have the conversation with the boys. I'm just gonna tell it to them straight. I'm gonna explain the situation. I'm gonna explain it to the best of my ability, but I'm gonna be as blunt as I can be without getting too graphic with it, you know? Hold up. Okay, so mom has been in and out of the hospital for past couple of months. She was in the hospital on Thanksgiving. She was fine for a little while, and then something happened. I don't fully understand, but what I do know is she got on the She got on. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with my keyboard. Um, so around one something in the morning, she called an ambulance. She was able to walk to the ambulance, get on the ambulance, and then her heart stopped. It took them 27 minutes before they could get a pulse. And when she got to the hospital, she cold blued 4 times, which basically means her heart stopped 4 more times. So as a result, she had major brain damage. And next to her having COPD being bad to the point where she couldn't really breathe and getting oxygen out, or oxygen in, carbon monoxide out, it just, those two things combined, from my understanding, just took her out. She also had congestive heart failure, which what that means is she had fluid around the lungs that was just compressing her heart and lungs as well. I said lungs, but it was also the heart. So mother was on her way out the moment she got congestive heart failure. She's not been in really, really good health for the longest. And I guess it just got to the point where she couldn't do it no more. She couldn't keep moving. Like, I don't know. But that's what happened from my understanding. She had congestive heart failure, COPD, and she also had brain damage. Her brain started swelling to the point basically to where her brain stem detached. She was brain dead, and right after her being brain dead, her body collapsed. Because she didn't have any communication up here to tell her body what to do, and that was it. That's what happened to Mother. I've been dealing with that for the past week. Hold on. Did I say Jerry? Hold on. How Jerry doing? Jerry, he wasn't even there before like a total of 2 hours. An hour for a little while when she first got there. And then an hour before an hour before today. I don't know how long or what time. I know it was like an hour, and he left. He wasn't really there. I don't know what's going on inside of his head or how he feels. I haven't really spoke to him. I know that's what I've been dealing with, and like I said, I also I had a seizure, and I just got out of the ER. I got a script that's up there. I picked it up today. I got a CT scan. I don't have any brain damage, which is a good thing. I just feel really weak. Not as weak as I did this morning when it happened, or yesterday morning, but I feel rough. And before that, I was under an immense amount of stress because I had to make the decision to pull the plug in a sense on my mother. And that was hard for me to deal with. And the thing is when I went home, I didn't really think much of it. I just kind of done like I'm doing now, hopped on my Xbox, tried to distract myself from it, and I felt okay. I laid down and went to sleep and woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning to a text message from Derek saying that I had a seizure, which was due, I believe that was due to stress. Um, I've had 3 this year. I do. I have them. They're up there. I went today. Um, the first 2 times I had one, I didn't go because, well, frankly, I'm hard-headed. I'll be honest. I'm fucking stubborn. I don't listen when people tell me things. Something has to happen multiple times before I listen. And I got it in my head that I'm going to do whatever I want, when I want, regardless of what anyone says. But when this happened after my mother died, I was like, you know what? I think it's time. And the good news is the 30-day script is only like $9. I have a doctor I can go see and a neurologist, so I'm fine. I'll be okay. It might be the next couple of days I'm a little weak, which is normal. Uh, Other than that, I'm gonna be fine. But it was the amount of stress that I was under. I didn't cry when I was around my mom, my aunt, my sister, and everyone else. I just held it in. I wait until I'm by myself to let out all that shit, because somebody's got to be strong. Somebody's got to keep their head clear. Somebody has to make the tough decisions. And I was the one that had to push April in that direction and get her to realize that this was the only way. Because if we would have kept her on that ventilator, her brain was going to detach. Her brainstem was going to detach from the swelling anyway, and she was going to die regardless. So what happens whenever you take someone off the ventilator? It's not just you pull the plug and then you just leave them there. That's not what happens. That's what people think. They give them some pain meds, some anxiety meds, and they give mom seizure medication. Because she was having, the first day she was there on Saturday, she was having really, really bad seizures. Like, every so often she was seizing. And they got those to stop. I'm taking the same medication that they had my mother on. So, if it helped her in her situation with her problems, I'm sure it'll do the same for me. We'll find out. Yeah, if you wonder why I look like crap right now, it's because I feel like crap. Like I said, after pretty much signing, I guess you could say, signing my mother's death papers in a sense, just basically giving the order that it's time to do it. But we respected mother's wishes. Mother's wishes were to do everything that they could, or that was in their power, to save her. And then if we couldn't after that, then pull the plug. Because mom said she didn't want to end up like grandmother. She wanted to. She didn't want to be on the ventilator or the life support machine for almost a month. If it was time for her to go, to just let her go. I was not ready to make that decision. I did because I had to. It was either that or she was gonna die anyway because her brain was swelling due to brain damage. So I figured we'd just end it faster. And at 6:18 last night, she died. My aunt sent me a message no sooner did I leave the hospital after getting treatment for my seizure and getting some labs and tests and shit ran on me. An hour after I left, she passed away. It's been hell for me. I don't I don't know. Now the next thing I gotta worry about is my mother's funeral. She don't want to be cremated. She says she wants to be buried. Um, I gotta figure out when that is. Which my sister and my aunt Connie is gonna be in charge of that. I'm in no shape to do it right now. I could barely get up and fucking move and go to the fucking doctor this morning. I got enough strength to hold myself together enough, but I am so sore right now. To give you guys a idea of how sore I am. You know when you do a really, really intense workout? That's how I feel. All the way right here, my forearm, my stomach, my chest, my legs. Oh, dude, my head feels sore, but that's normal. I also fell face first into the floor over here. There was that one something this morning. Other than that, I'm doing alright. And that's kind of why I hopped on Forza. Kind of helped me relax. It's something about an open road. I don't want to drive this car, though. I don't mind talking about that stuff with you guys, because I feel like that's something you guys need to know. Because for those of you who've been watching the channel, you've seen my mother comment in the chat multiple times. She won't be commenting in the chat anymore, guys. Sorry to say that, but it's the truth. She's gone, guys. I was a little upset that Jerry wasn't there. I'll be honest, but I understand. It was hard for me to sit there and watch that. I know. I got over the anger and frustration I had from my mother. It was years ago. A couple years ago. I'm not mad at her anymore. I had to talk with my aunt. She basically was letting me know that, you know, listen, as angry as some of us are, he said, he's taking it hard. Jerry is? I bet, man. Think about it. You spend, what, 10 years? 11? You spend 10 and 11 years with someone and all of a sudden they're gone? I mean, that's not something that you just get over, man. It's gonna take me some time to get over it. I didn't cry as much as my aunt and my sister did. Because I don't know. It's like I do with everything. I just fight it. I always in the back of my mind that I have to get up and go do something. Now, tomorrow, I don't have to get up and do anything. Maybe for the rest of the week, I don't have to do anything. But next week, I have to be ready. So I I have to be mindful of my responsibilities and things that I have to take care of. In spite of all this that's going on. Which is really hard to do. Alright, I'm just gonna install this on it. It's really hard to do. Mama raised me for 18 years. Now granted, we had some rough patches. We had some bad times, some good times, but I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm not thinking about the bad times. That's not fair. I spent a lot of time with her though. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna go for a cruise. Oh, I smacked the BMW. Yeah, mother was on her way out. Saturday. Literally, it took 3 days. See, wait, what's today? Hold on. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, okay, so no, it's more than 3 days. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. She died Tuesday. So 4 days. Let me tell you guys a little story right quick while we're sitting here just cruising around. So I had a dream one night. Alright? And ever since this dream happened, this is 2 months ago, Mom has been in and out of the hospital left and right more times than I can count. So here's how the dream went. I'm sitting in the car, but it's not my mom's car that I'm sitting in. We gotta change direction. Hold on. It's not my it's not my mom's car I'm sitting in. I'm sitting in the car that we have. We're sitting at this park here in town. My mom's in the passenger seat of our car. Kind of threw me off a little bit. But I'm sitting there chilling. And I look up and I see some clouds moving in. And these clouds, they move in and they're like, whoo. And I'm like, huh? That's strange. Mom looks up. Wow, that is strange. See, every time I'm outside, I always look up at the sky. I look at the clouds. I feel the air so I can kind of determine what the weather's gonna do. It's just the way I am. So I'm like, that's weird. And next thing I know, here comes these really dark clouds. Woo! Same speed, just whew. And these giant fucking baseball sized hail things start hammering the car. I go to grab my mom's shoulder and tell her to go and drive to a gas station up the road to get underneath the whatchamacallit? I forget, we're in the UK, so we're driving on this side of the road, but and I wake up. Every time I've had a dream with storms in it and another person that I know, something bad always happens with them. Let me give you another perspective. Alright? So I had a dream that me, my boss, my uncle, and the other guy that we work with, his name is Zach. So Zach is the other guy, Mike is my boss, and my uncle is Anthony. So Anthony, Mike, and Zach were riding in this van. Michael's driving. We're going down this flat, straight road. There's nothing but fields on each side. It's a little cloudy. It didn't really look like it would do anything. So Mike, being Mike, he looks at me and is like, "Hey, weatherman, what you think's gonna happen?" Because that's what they call me. Because I'm always talking about the weather. I'm always watching the sky, and it's just the way I am. So, I had this dream twice. So, we're driving down the road. Next thing you know, a tornado just comes down and goes back up. Another one does the same thing this way. And then the third one that does it knocks down a power pole, hits the van we're in. I hit my head on the back seat. And next thing I know, some bull crap started happening at work. Now, some people say they're just dreams, and some of the dreams I have are just dreams. Alright, I had a weird dream the other night, and I knew that was just a regular dream, but when I have dreams like that, man, and I remember them clear as day, something is trying to tell me something. Alright? Here's another dream I had recently that had a storm in it. Alright? So, I'm having this dream. I'm standing outside in my backyard. I look over. I see my entire desk with all my computer stuff on it outside. I look up. On this side, it's clear. On this side, I see a storm moving in. And there's lightning, dark, and I don't know what that was trying to tell me, but I don't think it had anything that it could have. Because the thing is, this is part of my personal life. Alright, so maybe it was trying to tell me. See, storms usually mean something bad's gonna happen, or there's gonna be some kind of drastic change or shift or some kind of turbulence that happen in your life. And there's certain things in your dream that are symbolic to tell you what area of your life it's going to happen. The one with my mother, that was personal. The one with this one, personal. My personal life has definitely took a hit because of this. The other one I had with my boss and the people I work with, including my uncle, work related. And there were some work related issues that happened after it. So, I saw this whole ordeal coming. I didn't know exactly what was gonna happen. Because it wasn't clear what was gonna happen. It was just in the dream, it was letting me know that, hey, there's gonna be some kind of major shift, some kind of turbulence or chaos in this area of your life soon. And it was just up to me to kind of stay on guard while it was happening. He wants to join the convoy. Yeah, it's one of my gifts. Is as much as I hate to say it, that I kind of knew something was gonna happen. I knew. I just didn't know what or when. Because that was a week before this. Actually, it was like 3 days before that happened. Because I had that dream on a Wednesday. And Mom went to the hospital on a Saturday. I didn't find out about it until in the morning. When I woke up to go to work. And I didn't go to work Saturday. I haven't been to work the rest of the week or the entire week just because of what's going on. And I'm probably going to be out the rest of the week because of what happened to me. But I don't want you guys to worry about me. I'm going to be fine. I'm just going to feel like shit over the next few days. Alright? That's what's gonna happen to me. I'm just gonna feel like crap. Fuck, wrong button. Alright, enough of that. Let's do some driving, guys. Oh shit. Okay, I need to do some upgrades to this thing. I forget I'm driving in the winter. Alright, I'm gonna try to kick this thing out. Also, guys, the reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to get my motor control back. And the only way to do that is to stimulate your brain. So I'm trying to recover as well as kind of relax my mind a little bit. Alright. Let's see about upgrading this thing. So I can do a little bit of
Round 1 complete! Get to round 2!
Alright, game. Hush. I was not trying to participate in the fucking whatchamacallit. Alright. Now we can take weight off. I'm gonna build this thing to like A class. I think we're gonna go for the snow tire compound. Alright, I've already done this. I'm gonna leave the wheels alone. Alright, we're gonna do transmission. Very stiff. Okay. Already done that. Done the suspension, handling. Let's give it some revs. Let's open this thing up. Give it some more spark. Alright, sport exhaust. And displacement. There we go. Alright, so that's our build. Let's try to go to that event or whatever. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so this thing should pull a little harder, should handle better, should grip better in the snow. Alright, let's do this, guys. I gotta get to round 2. I'm gonna go ahead and participate in it. Might do me some good. It depends on what it is. Danger sign. Alright. Alright, I need a faster vehicle. Okay. What do we got for GMC? Okay, I could probably get some airtime with this thing. Alright, hold up.
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3.
Right here. Okay. I'm gonna grab my controller right quick. Ah. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, we failed that one, guys. Gotta sync the data. I don't want to do some Nürburgring runs.
Special vendors here. They always got amazing deals.
Okay. Hey, Smokey, you still there? Oh, we're on the Nurb. Nice.
Where you going?
Shit, man. Oh shit. Alright, you guys, I think that's enough for now. I'm fixing to get off here. I had fun. Definitely helped me a little bit, but y'all, I gotta get off here, man. I will see you guys in the next one. I don't know when that's gonna be. Judging by what happened. Well, we'll see. In the meantime, y'all know what to do. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, be positive, and kick misery in the throat, alright? I'm out. Peace.